Hello, and I hope you're in the mood for a Cthulhian adventure. It's been far too long since we've played one of these. We are playing today the Shore. We're gonna get started. This is, I think, kind of like walking simulator, horror experience-y, and I know it's vaguely Cthulhian. Ooh, hello, hold on.
My dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Oh, I love games that have that like photorealism feel, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. I mean, I have the graphics turned all the way up. What is that? Is that oh, that's a message in a bottle. Well, pull the cork off. What are you doing? Hold on. Oh,
We've been arguing
that's
with John
weird.
about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Interesting. We got a lost thing going on here. How do I get out of this? Okay. All right, message in a bottle. Good. Horrifying seagull. Something's wrong with him. Check. What else we got? Honestly, nothing really. Okay, so safe to assume this was us? Feels like it, right? We got crash landed here, I guess. Woke up on the beach.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
This looks like it's a locket from his mom. It says heart mom at the bottom. Okay. Really shiny red buoy. Everything else is... Yep, I can't go any further. All right, everything else just swept away by the wind. Let's go up here. I guess we just walk either along the shore. I don't really see anywhere I can climb up, right? Not really. Being, like, stranded and shipwrecked on an island is probably one of, like, the worst things for somebody like me that's just kind of a gamer nerd. I don't know how I would survive in the wilderness, to be honest with you, but it's okay. It's just why I'm gaming.
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right.
Okay, so it looks like something is pulling all the ships back to this island. That's why we're seeing all these little boats. Open inventory to inspect. Okay. Okay, so we can re-inspect items. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about these little boats, though,
They
because...
speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea.
Huh.
He never came back. Now I know where he lies.
Wouldn't this mean, though, that there was...
Could have drove him here.
Dude, this seagull is just... They just have no fear. Wouldn't that mean, though... Is that a... That's a lighthouse. Wouldn't this mean, though, this small little fishing boat, that there's a bigger landmass somewhere near? Right? Like, you don't... That doesn't get lost out... Oh, that's a cool shell. Okay. A lot of candles lit. That makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't know if it does you as well. That's a hand. Good. Tied to a...
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Yeah, see that? All right, let's see. I mean, it's not spoilers. We knew what this was. This is the end. So this is just a little Easter egg. Let's keep going up here. Obviously, towards the lighthouse. Seems to be something pretty magical up there. This is a weird, like, gravelly sand road. Toggle run. Yeah, I've been way ahead of you, game. Don't know what to make of that. Some sort of pillar or obelisk or something. All right, let's head over to the lighthouse. Oh, this looks like it may be. That sort of feels like tombstones, doesn't it?
In the sand,
Well,
the last time. She asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter.
My dude is like an old, grizzled...
And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Jesus. That looks fresh, man. That looks real fresh. There was somebody here. Alright, we're going up here. There was somebody here recently. Candles lit. What the heck am I looking at? That's the biggest thing I've ever seen. What is that? Some teeth are missing, sure. I mean, that looks like a megalodon, but that's alright. But a saw we got. Gross. It needs 3 idols, but what for? A huge pillar in the sea. It whispers 2 seals are missing. There's a lot of information on this that I feel like I'm going to have to refer back to. So I am absolutely going to be referring back to this. Let's explore the rest of this lighthouse first. Music just got real loud. Is it butter? What the heck is that? Oh, is that soap? Chests, nice. Got to do something to pass the time. Books. That looks like a key to me. Who knows what for, but that's alright. Abnormal body shape. No symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetrical mouths all over its body. Quarreling and injured and seemingly forgotten. It's been 27 days since we are here and came across something that our minds still cannot comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How could God justify this act? How can he allow such monsters to roam upon his creation? My mind is terrorized 1,000,000 times as I try to visualize this beast. My hand is shaking as I draw each line. It is a plague of the mind. I decided to give it a name, the monster with 1,000 mouths. It may seem strange, but I heard a voice, or more like a whisper in my ears that shivers down my spine. No eyelids, a short blue tongue. Oh, this one's freaky. You could pause and read if you want, but that's cursive and kind of hard to read. This artifact we found, this statue, it looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us and that it could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes that a foul stench of evil dwells within it. What utter rubbish. From the moment we wrecked here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back to the sea. I am almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches he's found. He can't stop talking about how these worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains and at least 18 testes. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After some time, he took it personally, thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse to continue his little experiments. We're going to find some weird stuff out there, aren't we? What in the world is this? Okay. From the moment I touched that artifact, I was stunned by the darkness within it. I hope it wasn't the artifact I just touched. 1,000,000 visions of a horrific figure claimed my mind. 1,000 whispers from the past and from the future terrorized the core of my soul. I fell to the ground as a glimpse of him, something, it just gibberish. Well, I feel like I shouldn't touch this, but... Well, now I have it, so it's mine. Well, that was a lot of stuff. That's good. Scissors, paintings and whatnot. I mean, I'd be taking a weapon personally. The forms of this sculpture are unknown to me. I can't pick it up though, so it's not a key item. Okay. So he said the 3rd floor was where the crazy man went, so I assume maybe it might be the next floor. Hello. This dagger looks way too old, but it looks like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. I can't pick it up though, it's just there. I mean, I'd be taking a weapon. Strange, this coin is warm. That would be strange. We can go up to the next floor. We can check. Oh, did you see that? There's a guy. There's a guy that just darted like behind the back of the boat. So there's an intact boat here is what I'm seeing. That can be my escape. I mean, we're here. Let's go up. Obviously, there's some damage up here. Some major damage up here.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell horrible. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. Do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, Misery and sadness of mankind fade away into the line. The sea and the sky collide. He is not wrong there. It is a hell of a view.
Let's take a second and admire before things get crazy. Is indeed a heck of a view. Where was the boat that I saw in what? In the... Yeah, that's not normal. That's a big shark. There is a piece missing. It is the... Looks like it's this guy over there. Okay, fine. This doesn't seem to just be an ordinary statue. Every part of it is very detailed. My guess is that the artist behind this painting was startled by it.
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
Okay. Oh. What's up with the music? Also, big old tentacles over there. Oh my. Now, is that Cthulhu's hair? Let's talk for a second. It's his tentacles, right, coming out here? But does he have tentacle hair? I just got an achievement. Witness the rising of the unknown abomination in the distance. Let's check the inside of this lighthouse quick. I don't know that there'll be anything here, but it does seem vaguely, yeah. I did something. I guess I turned the lighthouse on. All right, back down we go. I think it wants me to head towards the boat that we saw. That would make the most sense. It's a very ornate middle of this lighthouse structure. Okay, we're gonna go all the way down, and then we're gonna try to head off towards that boat. I mean, I don't know why they would have given me that hint if that was not the direction they wanted me to go. Looks this way. So, oh, hey. We got a key. The bow design is unsymmetrical, blah, blah, blah. The entry door was open with no lock attached to the handle. However, next to it is the trap door, closed with a large padlock. Could this key open it? Well, okay then. I suppose you just let me know what I have to do. Kind of like that this game doesn't exactly tell you what to do. I feel like I'm going to hate that later, but that's okay. Oh, good. Let's go into the depths of the... Got dark instantly. See his crouch? Oh... Holy desiccated corpse.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civil ways?
It's another coin? It's another one of those coins. Oops. Hey, this is the chess piece. That's the chess piece for the top of the lighthouse. We can go back up there. I had to hide. I had to run. I ran. I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's when I fell into a pit of full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten but petrified, as if their soul sucked dry out of them. Their horrors in their face touched the very void of my soul, expressions as something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of the crew caught me. They stripped me naked and locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck onto them by placing those talismans, for them and blocking the pathways. This is the guy, hold on. All I wanted was to keep them safe despite their uncivilized behavior. This was the guy from the top of the lighthouse. That's why there was the chess piece. Poor guy. The food looks weirdly unspoiled, and there's still candles everywhere, which is extremely weird. What we got going on here? No clue. I have a bad feeling this is going to close behind me. A lot of handprints here, though. A lot of blue handprints. Makes me feel like maybe something's lurking back there. Now, I did get the chess piece. I could put it where it was before. I also got that coin, right? What did I pick up? I recovered this from the grasp of a corpse locked up under the lighthouse. The cadaver was such a dreadful sight, I can't take it out of my head. He was dried up resembling a statue, and he had such a horrifying expression that it sent shivers down my spine. In the darkness of that cellar, he must have seen something so horrid, his hearth gave out from the shock. Whoever locked him down there did a truly despicable act. Now, that is bigger than I had originally thought. I have a feeling that those little, statue thing with the circle. It might be like some sort of... Maybe I have to put it in there. I'm going to go and put the chess piece up top first. I don't know if that was there before. All right. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I have to believe it's going to. Why else? Yeah. What? This is really cool. This is really cool, but I'm wondering if it has a point. Problem with novelty chessboards like this is I'm actually forgetting what the pieces represent. Whoa. Checkmate. Find the missing piece. Wow. Well, if I'm achievement hunting, I just won. There you go. So here's my hypothesis. These circle-y things that I found, I bet you one of them is going to unlock the pathway. It was a big blank monolith circle thing. It just makes sense to me. Let's head towards the finished or the surviving boat. We'll see if that makes a difference, and we'll see if we can go in that direction. We did also know that there was another pathway that we can go down, backwards down the trail a little bit that way. Let's go this way first. We'll see what's here. I don't know if we'll be able to get through this, but I have a feeling that those are like keys or something. It's the only thing that makes sense. And I'm guessing that the initial one that we found that had the tentacles and stuff, yeah, like I know you could just walk past. Yeah, see? That makes sense to me. So this goes away? Nothing happened. Okay, nothing happened. So I was right but wrong. Maybe it doesn't open the pathway. Maybe it summons a creature or something like that. Like I said, I know there's another one in... I thought it was that direction. So let's go this way and test, but I think it was the other direction. Something right here. Hello? Excuse me. Oh. Oh, look. I think it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu, you're gonna have to speak up, dude. I can't hear you. Oh, weird. I can just step on the water? What can you do for me? Nothing. Very weird. This is a dead end. Anything here? Nice. It's just a freaky head of a thing. I can't do anything with it. And this is a dead end. Okay, good. That means that this is the correct, well, correct-ish direction. And head over this. Okay, that was Chewbacca. Holy whoa.
Proceed into the pit. There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
He wants to show you something, Andrew. Oh my god. Look at all those. There are so many. Do we proceed into the pit? He wants to show us something. Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm in. What you got? Gosh, these people, how are they propped up like that? I don't know. Nobody looks like they're having a good time here. This is not the party I want to be a part of. Go through the portal. Holy... what?
This monolith is the key of the silent. Break it free.
Okay. Doesn't move. Still does not move. Okay, so I cannot move this. So... I suppose we're going back this way. Possibly I have to move... That is quite the ornate thing. Does this move? Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Holy frictionless bearing. Understood. I will go and trigger these other two as well. Alright. Good. That's two. We still spinning? Yeah, this guy's still spinning. So, we gotta do these. Now, I did see this in the distance, didn't I? Do we see the lighthouse? I saw a building over there. That's not the lighthouse, it's a tree. I swear I saw this from the lighthouse in the distance. But, maybe I'm wrong. After getting this one, we'll go back and I assume hit the last one. And then my tentacled friend should be very happy with me. I have done his bidding. Alright, let's see. I assume... yeah, we're gonna move. Hello. Lights. Alien. Oh, my... Rocket ship?
The world through the eyes of a god. Like a
Not
dream
rocket
in
ship.
a flash of light.
Creature?
Beware the existence of mind. And grasp
What?
time in your conscious mind.
Ew. Oh, it's a creature. Out of everything I thought was gonna happen, it was not that. But he looks kind of nice. I mean, he seems nice. I could actually go touch him, couldn't I? He's right by that. Can I make it? No, I can't touch him. He's beyond. Okay. I mean, I've done your bidding. Can you let me out of the pit? Please? Hey, Cthulhu. Can you let me out? Oh, the pit. There you go. Well, that was a lot easier to get out of. I don't know why all those people could not survive. So that was good. I did not get eaten. I was a little afraid. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little afraid that I was gonna get eaten. There's Mr. Monolith. He's still moving. I think we're going back this way. We're gonna go back down the trail a little bit to the right. But before I do, I just want to make sure that this, because this is the closer one, I just want to make sure that maybe I had to do that first or something like that, you know, that it's got some potential. I'm gonna try this. Maybe it opens, maybe it doesn't. No, nothing happened. I have a feeling that I have to open the trail back a little bit. Like I've been saying, there's another one there, absolutely. So something that we need to figure out is, look at all the dead bodies. Cthulhu does not have our best interests at heart. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw another one of those circly things, but I guess not. I guess I just saw this thing. What is this? It's just a really shiny, whispering... Oh, is this the artifact? Don't touch it. Oh, this is the artifact. Oh my whispered. Touch it. Do it. Excuse me?
Oh, stop it. It's not my daughter's voice.
Oh! Oh, I saw you. Little tentacle jump scare there. Okay, I can't interact or do anything, so... But this way we can go. Monolith, you still moving? Little pathway here. What we got? Nope, nothing. Little floating rock. Cthulian magic, no worries. I don't know if I like this. So, these are one of the things that was on the drawings, right? But what is going on here? They look invisible. Good to know. I recognize that. That's the thing I have in my inventory. Okay, I got another one of them. Another one of them. So they all got them. You don't. So I can put mine there. Yours is still in there. So I can give you... Oh! Oh. Excuse me, no. The hidden ritual. Witness what they were trying to summon. Okay, so they were trying to summon Cthulhu tentacles. Okay, so now that puts me in a weird position because I feel like we've explored most of what was available to me to explore. We've exhausted this trail. I mean, maybe now that I've summoned this boy, we can unlock that pathway or do whatever we had to do with that area. Let's head back this way. I'm gonna head back down this trail just a little bit. I don't know why. I swear I saw another one of those blockers that I didn't know what to do with. All right, I'm feeling like this has to be it. Otherwise, I guess I have to re-explore all the areas that I've already explored because I am not positive. Right? Nothing happened. Really? Oh, you silly. This was where I found it. I was just in the wrong area. Right? Yes. And as I anticipated, this was some sort of unlockable. Okay. Makes a lot of sense.
Young boy, I remember my father talking about this island.
Really?
He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
All right, well, we got another hidden, or a message in a bottle.
A5. There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he saw.
Well, what do we got in this newly unlocked area? We have a gigantic shark that is somehow still preserved. Again, a lot of the things on this island I'm noticing are...
feels like it's maintained.
Right.
Untouched by
time.
The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest.
Yeah. Let's just check this quick. Yeah, I kind of assumed this was a nothing, just a little nothing. Okay. Keep going. What's up with the noises? Got real spooky all of a sudden. Bunch of nothing. Here's another bottle. I'll take it.
I can barely describe what I have witnessed today. That old fool Alex suddenly went insane. He started stuffing his mouth with rocks. He kept doing so until his cheeks were completely torn.
Oh!
We had to tie him down. If you're reading this, send help. There's definitely something wrong with this guy.
Stuffing rocks in his cheeks? Yeah, that qualifies as insane. Hey.
A small whale. I recognize this boat.
That's what I need.
It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by...
Despite his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
It's happening. Every man for himself. They all started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos. He ate his own fingers and cut his eyelids. He was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher.
Oh my god.
Track of time.
What?
I don't know what the date is anymore, nor the hour. The sun isn't moving. Why is the sun not moving? If you're reading this, then I hope you end up here too.
Then I hope you end up here too? Why? Seems malicious. This... Hello. That was a very detailed character model. So what are you? Who are you? I don't know. Got some bones. We got... Alright, well we can clearly go this way a little bit more at the very least. Although it's starting to look like this might be the end of this pathway. Well, about this way, there was clearly one pathway right here to go up. And then we got that other circle thing, which is, I guess, some sort of key. And we know how to use that to get down that other path from the lighthouse. And that path, I believe, should take us... Oh, this is the big pulsing mind thing. Do I walk... Oh my god. It was just a color. Come close enough with the strange meteorite. Oh. So... Okay, I actually have several questions off of that, but I'm gonna keep going. Is this the end? This is the end. So now we know where to go. We gotta go all the way back. Okay, back at the lighthouse. Now we almost certainly can get in this direction. So before we do, unfortunately, it is that time. I think we made some progress here. We were shipwrecked on this island, which was mystical, magical, and a little bit fishy. And we are unraveling some mysteries. People go mad on this island. There's a meteorite. Did Cthulhu or that, all these weird creatures come from outer space? Are they aliens? I don't know. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to keep going. Thanks so much for watching. Again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.